My last several years as a cop in Florida, I had the opportunity, the honor, to be the police motorcycle sergeant. So we were in charge of all the special events, all the traffic congestion, things like that. So we were working mutual aid. So we were helping out at the Daytona International Speedway. We're working Bike Week, Spring Break, Black College Reunion. Basically, it's about 100,000 people for most of these events that come in to have a good time for a couple days or a week or 10 days. So, but at the beginning of every event, as a sergeant, I would call my guys and girls in and we'd have a briefing. And that's where I tell them what's going to go on, where the special problem areas may be, how we're going to address certain problems, threat assessment, what I expect from them as police officers, professional police officers. And then we would have the event, whether again, it's a day, a couple days, a week, 10 days. But at the end of every day and at the end of the event, we would have a debriefing. So there's a briefing, the event, and a debriefing. Folks, parents, you need to start having briefings and debriefings with your kids that are in school, your children, your college students. Find out, hey, how was today? What did they talk about? Anything unusual that they talk about? What topics did you cover? Have those briefings. I'm not a fan of critical race theory, and now they said, well, we're not teaching it anymore, but now they've called it something else. There's a lot of filth that is being taught to our students. I'm getting off the critical race theory, I'm going to some other places, but there's a lot of filth that the college professors, high school, middle school, elementary school teachers are delivering to our kids. I'm not getting on every teacher, I'm not getting on every educational facility, but there's a lot of nonsense out there being brainwashed to our kids. You have to do a briefing and a debriefing before and after the school day or the week, however you want to set it up. Find out what they're being taught. If it doesn't match what you want them to learn, you're the parent, put your foot down and don't be afraid to say no, you move. You've heard me say that before, no, you move. The problem in this country is that one side is telling us to move and we move. We're scared. We step aside. No, if you believe you're right and you feel that you haven't offended anybody or you're doing the right thing with what you feel inside, then say no, you move. I'm not moving. I'm not wrong. I'm sticking to my guns. We're losing ground in this country every single year because people say, okay, I'll move. I'll fix the problem. No, have that command presence. Stand up to that person or that group or that organization and say, no, you move.